aka Geeks.
Hey everybody, welcome to AKA Geeks and the Movie of the Week video. This is the Lone Wolf edition, just starring me, your host, Sean. This week's Movie of the Week was something that was focused in on Gene Wilder because of his passing last week. So this week I watched Blazing Saddles. I didn't get to watch anything else. I do own Blazing Saddles, so I sat down with my father, watched some Blazing Saddles, and it's been such a long time that I've watched Blazing Saddles that I really forgot a lot of this movie. To start as a whole, this movie is over the top. It is a Mel Brooks film, so there's over the top acting, overacting. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense, that just kind of is off the wall crazy, but it's funny in a purely comedic way. It is just funny stuff. Mel Brooks does a good job in this film. I love him as the governor. He has the GOV on his back, so you know who he is. He's a simple-minded, let's help the people, but stay by and helping the people makes us stay with our jobs. And he even says that in the film. I love his secretary. She's freaking hot. I don't know who she is, but she's hot. One of my favorite parts is when he's putting on his jacket and he's like, because you know when you put on a suit and tie or a tux and stuff like that, it's like you maybe sometimes be a little rough around the edges, got to get it into your neck, and so he's doing that thing, and he's got his little cross eye going, and then he plays an Indian later on. It's funny stuff by Mel Brooks. Cleavon Little, he plays the sheriff in this film, who's trying to win over the town, a purely white town with the black sheriff, and his overacting in this film was, I enjoyed it, because no matter what, he had a positive attitude, a positive mindset in this film, and a never say die type of thing. Always kept on going. Gene Wilder's role in this is the town drunk, and he helps the sheriff Cleavon Little. Overall, I think Gene Wilder's acting in this film was the best out of all the characters. But I mean, this is a film that's not about the acting. This is a film about the enjoyment of the film, at least in my perspective. I think this movie definitely did that, and it made me laugh, made me smile. My favorite part of this film is when they get the singer, the Scandinavian German singer, Lili von Stupp, and she's in there, and Hetty wants her to get the sheriff, seduce him, and leave him out of town or something like that. And she tries to seduce him. She does. He goes along with it. Doesn't really seduce him, but he's like, oh, I'm gonna get some play. So you know what? I'm gonna go do that. And I love the part that she talks about, oh, are you as gifted as your people are said to be gifted? And she goes, oh, you are. And then next thing they show her that she's in love with him, serving him like foot-long kielbasa's, and it's hilarious. I love that part. She sounds like Elmer Fudd in her lines. I told my father, I was like, hey Dad, she's talking like Elmer Fudd with her accent, like we thought a wabbit. Like all her R's were W's, S's were TH's. It was really fun. This film made me happy to see Gene Wilder doing something that, you know, just he was one of the greats at. I hope to watch Young Frankenstein upcoming soon. They are going to be doing, Fathom Events is going to be doing a one-time, one-night only screening of Young Frankenstein. So if you have a theater around your area that has a connection that works with Fathom Events, go get those tickets. It's going to be on October 5th, one night only. I'm going to go see it in theater like it originally was meant to be seen. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really excited about that. This week was fun to look back at some of the stuff that he did, read some stuff about how the movies were, what the plots were, how he acted with other directors and other actors. So yeah, it was a really fun, experiment for me. I think you guys should go and check out some of his films. They definitely hold true to being comedic gems, even at this day and age. So yeah, I had a really good time with Movie of the Week this week. Guys, remember to check out our podcast, AKA Geeks Podcast. It's on iTunes, it's on Google Play, it's on Spreaker. Check out our Facebook, our Twitter, our Twitch. So with that being said, that's it for this video. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, suggestions in the comment section. Let's have a great conversation about anything and all things Gene Wilder. Let me know what your favorite Gene Wilder movie is, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.
aka Geeks.